As you can all see, right from the beginning of this practical class, what I did is to get a carton. After getting the carton, all I did is to pick up my ruler by measuring. The length will be 9 inches, while the breadth for each of these will be 3 inches. So after measuring, the next thing I did is to pick up a plain paper and cut into the size. Then the next thing I did is to pick up my gum. I said if you don't have a gum and a frosty gum, you can easily make use of what we call top bond, or you make use of this gum, in which I'm going to make use of here now. Glue gun, that's called a glue gun. So the next thing we're going to do now is to, if you can all remember, I said we're going to make use of 3 of this. The length will be 9 inches, while the breadth will be 3 inches. From this carton, that was where I measured all these 3 from. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to stick this. After gumming this together at the back, then I stick this to this. And at the end of the day, this is the result I'm going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to gum by applying my gum after eating it. I applied it to this side also. And the next thing I'm going to do is to stick this to his. Stick this to this. You need to put much pressure. If you don't have this, as I said earlier on, you can make use of your frosty gum, or you make use of top bond. A frosty gum or top bond. Then at the end of the day, this is what I'm going to have. At the end of the day, this is what I'm going to have. With the help of my puncher, this is called puncher. With the help of my puncher, I need to punch a hole in here. But if I don't have a puncher, it's very, very easy. You can pick up your cutter or you pick up a nail by creating a hole in which you're going to hang your work to the wall. Create a hole. Then the next thing I need to do is to get an old calendar. Then I cut the colorful part from this old calendar. Then after cutting the colorful part from this old calendar, the next thing I need to do is to pick up my top bond, or I pick up my water gum by rubbing it just round the hole of this thing. Then after rubbing, I stick this to it. You can easily make use of your old newsprint, or you make use of your old calendars, or you can easily cut out some colorful parts from your old magazines. Why I'm using the word old is these are magazines or calendars that you're no more using. So the next thing you need to do is to start sticking this one by one. After applying your gum to it, you stick it one by one. Keep sticking. You continue until you're able to gum it around the whole wall. Why, if you have some colorful papers at home, you can easily cut it into pieces just like this. Then you add it to it. In the process of doing this, I was able to get this hanger from this calendar. So what I'm going to do is, this is not going to be a waste. So the next thing I did is to cut this out from here. Then I cut this out from here. Then after cutting, I have this. This is what I have. So this is not going to be a waste. So what I'm going to use this for is to use this as the hanger just at the back of this. So that it will be so easy for me to hang my wall vase on the wall. So the next thing I'm going to do is to apply my gum to this. Then I stick it together. So this is going to stand like an hanger for me. It makes it so easy for me to hang it right on the wall. Then the next thing I need to do is to gum this round it. You cut all this colorful part from old magazines that you're no more using at home, then you gum it round. Thank you very much and God bless you all.